Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome. This is a reading meant to find you, and I've been sensing your strength. You've gone through the battles of life, wherever that is in your phase of this journey. And now you're coming into a kind of authority that you never thought you would have. And you're taking action quickly toward structuring the life you know that is right for you. But you're also extending that energy, that leadership quality to others. And you're going to have a lot of deep feeling and love coming all around you this week. And that is what I have for you, Aquarius. And let's see what it is that the cards have for Aquarius. And I'm so happy to see you all. And what I'm noticing is the moon is the general energy around this Aquarius group that is coming here. Your soul group is in the dark. There could be some secrets being held, but also you could be having a time to celebrate under the moon. The summer solstice, you could be having time to enjoy the fruits of the earth, vegetables, soups that you are cooking in a cauldron under the moon. And there's dancing, there's singing, there's laughter, there's ritual, there's ceremony, there's sacred energies. And your psychic abilities are growing because you're preparing for this new path in life. You're ready for it. And if there's any information that you need, you're going to get that. You're going to go past your unconscious, what you don't know. The unconscious is what is not known, the unknown parts of yourself. You're bringing up. And you're facing these more, the dog, which is more domesticated. We live with the dog in our home. And then the wolf, which is those wilder, instinctual elements. And you're interfacing those in a very mysterious, magical, psychic, a clairvoyant way. And if there's any deception, whether you're alluring, seductive energies in the shadows, it's going to come into happiness. That is what is going to burst through the darkness. The rainbow is coming. And there is a lot of blue here. So there is a sense of clarity. The air is clearing. If there has been fear or worry or deception, some kind of energy that caused a storm around family, children, friendships, even your deepest beloved partner, but now you're going to be celebrating this happiness. And I'm so happy for you, Aquarius. So trust this week there is going to be an overflow in some area because you're leaving behind. It could just be, wow, I'm feeling the contrast of no longer feeling traumatized, penetrated, depressed, and beyond a nightmare, the living dead, so to speak. But there is a signal in your hand of, yes, you want this. This is as above, so below. You have 2 tens. There's a completion coming. You might not even know it. You could be unclear. But the sun is rising on your day. And there also, I'm sensing a realignment, both of your heart, a chakra, of the waters within you, your emotional body has been purified from the moon, from a psychic experience. Something happened in the dark, in the dreams. And it was traumatizing, but often nightmares are therapeutic neurologically. And you could be going through nightmare therapy for one of my Aquariuses. I know I have, as a psychologist, dealt with this kind of energy, and it's healed by looking at our worst nightmares, what's coming up in the subconscious mind that we're so worried about. And you saw me shuffle and throw the cards. This is meant to show you you're completing this phase of fear, of coming out of a nightmare or dreams where you were very mentally troubled, and this is of the air. And so you're breaking free of that so you can come into self-care. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, energy of Virgo, and you're feeling productive. There's the rabbit. That could be your nickname, Bunny. But there is a rabbit. There's fertility because you're healing with self-care. You have a lot of generosity and gratitude for nature, for being able to heal outdoors, to come into this happiness. And that's what's fulfilling you at this time. And it's coming because right now you're needing to rest. Well, after all of this trauma mentally, you could have been going through a big ending of a cycle. And you're coming out the other end mentally. And it's going to bring you into the Empress. Well, you're going from this rock bottom, betrayal, a nightmare, not able to stop overthinking a situation that was maybe you made it worse than it really was. It was catastrophic in your mind. And now you've healed that with self-care, getting down, grounding yourself in earth, taking time to connect to the ancestors. You could be touching into the divine feminine, Taurus, energies of love, of Venus, feeling very attractive, or just wanting to rest and heal your mind, but also heal the world around you with creativity. Your creation is of flowering. Once you let go of anything that was fearful, deceptive, worrisome, nightmarish, a realignment of your neurological system. You could have been going through narcissistic abuse, and now you're healing that and coming in to healing the divine feminine. Maybe a connection between mother and child is being healed, a connection between you and your own ability to nurture, to love, to be beautiful, to be attractive, to flow. And the energy around the environment is you're moving away from it. You're taking that inner child because your divine feminine is there with you always now. And you know how to move forward toward your happiness. And that is what is coming this week. You're coming out of a cycle. The moon comes in cycles, and you're coming into a new upgrade, the divine feminine, Taurus, that is going to bring in happiness. You might be just coming into this flow, this partnership, this love, this creativity. And it's going to come because you're moving away from anything that has been troubling you. That's what you're going away from, all of these troubled waters that have kept you in a nightmare, maybe for 10 years. And now you're resting, you're healing, you're being blessed by the ancestors, you're changing a family karmic cycle that somebody had to finally take the action to wake up from lies, from secrets, and to come into this realignment with the earth, with your body, with your true wealth. And you have done this because you've been nurturing your growth, your abundance, your self-care, your beauty. And go away from anything now mentally that is not safe. You're protected now under the light of the rainbow with that prismatic energy. You're on your way to completion. And it's coming with a new love offer, something you love coming in. Young, someone younger than you, or you could be feeling younger. There's an age differential that is very flirty, playful, energetic. You need this. You need to refresh your cup. You need to feel beautiful and just allow this growth to happen with creativity. You could be using your imagination in a new way that is going to just cause so much overflow, bliss. And it's coming because you are the star. Well, Aquarius, you can't make this up. The star is what brings the rainbow. The rainbow is the prismatic energy and light of the star. You are the light of the world because you're aligning, you're realigning. You had the neurological
Greetings, Aquarius,
realignment.
and welcome.
So let me know
This is
in those
a
comments
reading
how this
meant
is
to find
happening.
you.